if we can see the crowds like Jesus saw the crowds, if we can feel the compassion that he felt when he looked upon those he encountered who did not know his Father, this will change. If you're like me, when that truth first dawned on me, you're thinking, well, where do I even start? Where do I even start? Well, the first place to start always is Jesus. You start with Jesus. You start with the gospel. We won't see that compassion in us unless we see it clearly in Jesus and in personal ways. So we need to meditate on and be impacted by texts like this here in Matthew chapter 9 that teach us about what Jesus feels for the lost world. We need to be reminded that we too were once lost, but now we are found. We were blind, but now we see. We know then that what we see in Jesus' heart here is why we see now, right? We see now because he had that compassion on us individually and corporately. We once were helpless and harassed, and Jesus loved us enough to come and to die in our place on the cross, to pay the price for our sin. He rose from the dead to ensure that we could have this right standing with God and be in relationship with him forevermore. That's how we were loved. That's how we are loved. That's how much grace has been shown to us. That's how much mercy God has had on us, that he would send his very Son that we might be saved. That's the gospel. And if you can really be impacted by the sheer grace of it all, then it's going to affect how we look at the people around us in this world. So we must start with Jesus. We must preach the gospel to ourselves regularly to have that vision for people that conforms to Christ's own. That's where we start.